All right, guys. So now what we're going to do is we're going to talk about variables. Okay. So what exactly is a variable? Think of it like this. A variable is a space that you're holding in the memory and you're saying, hey, this space right here is named Joe or named Juan or named whatever you want to name it, or put whatever you want to put into that space. Okay. So for example, let's say box1. That's the name of the variable, right? And we come here and say box1 is equal to Joe. All right. So now if I want to actually print this out, all I have to say is put, and then we say box1. So now when we run this, it's going to show up in our terminal as Joe. So that's what is actually returning to us. Is actually returning box1. Okay. If I come here and I rename this and I say box1 equals to Juan, then now what I did was I reassigned it. So now let me clear this. Okay. Open this up for you guys. Okay. Now when we run this and we say like this, crystal playground.cr is saying currently box1 is equal to Joe, which is fine. But if we come back down here and say box1, you will see that now it says Joe and then it says Juan. So we printed it out here, we reassigned it to Juan over here, and then we printed it out again one more time, which says box1. Now let's say, for example, we have two boxes and we say this is two variables. I say box2 equals to Xavier. Okay. Then down here, I come and I say right below when we assign box1 to Juan, we say box2 is equal to box1. Right? So what do you guys think is going to happen? Box2 is now going to say Joe. All right. So if we come here and we print this out and we say box2, see what it says. Okay. So box2, as you guys can see, box1 says Joe, which is here. Then we say box1 is equal to Juan. Okay. So we have reassigned it. Now box2, we reassign it to be box1. So now what is going to say? It's going to say Juan. Okay. So I hope you guys understand what we just did. It's just reassigning it. Same thing as if we come here and we just say something like this and say name or full name equals to Joe Santos Garcia. Okay. Then what I'm doing is I'm putting my full name into this full name variable. And then when we come here and we say put full name, is going to print out my full name, Joe Santos Garcia. Okay. So like I told you guys, you can also put in numbers. I can come here and change this into 22. Okay. Print that out. 22. 22.3432. Come here. Print that out. 22.3432. Okay. So there's multiple ways you could assign numbers, and same thing as here. Like you could come here and say full name, right? And say plus equals to 5. Okay. And then when we come here and we say puts full name, save that. Now full name is equal to 22.3432 plus 5, which is equal to 27.3432. You get what I'm saying? So there's multiple ways of assigning a variable. But the basics is that if I come here and I say car equals to, let's say BMW, then we know that the word car is being assigned the string of BMW. Okay, so now in memory, whenever you use car is actually equal to BMW. All right, guys. So I'm gonna see you guys later. It's your boy Joe back at it again.